All right, Shalom. First of all, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Marakah Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Well, peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect, the Bayah, Dawadah, the House of David. Real quick, it's going to be a quick video. Let me show you this.
And Colombia's military is on standby at the Venezuelan border. Troops have been deployed as a preventative measure following US strikes on military bases in Caracas. David Culver has more.
You can see behind me the reinforcement from the Colombian side headed towards Venezuela of Colombian military personnel establishing themselves here so as to...
And as you can see, Colombia is on standby at the border, right, following the U.S. raid down there, right? You see? Because all the United States is coming to do, right, is raid them for their sources, their resources, their gold, you know, anything that's valuable. They're coming to rape, rob, steal, pillage, and murder and take. Okay?
Have a show of force and perhaps try to convey some sense of stability, at least at this crossing. This is the Simón Bolívar Bridge. So here we are in Cúcuta, Colombia. Headed this way is Venezuela. And you can see cars are coming over from Venezuela. I've even seen a few folks walking over, and you've got motorbikes and bicycles. And the same from the Colombian side going into Venezuela. So it's moving at a rather normal pace for a Sunday morning. But this is a very interesting town in that it's a big indicator of what could come. It's essentially a pressure valve, if you will, of the migration that has been happening in recent years. I mean, Colombia is home to some 3 million Venezuelans who have fled in the past decade or so. And when you think about the total number since 2014, it's 7.5, 8 million Venezuelans who have left, many of them coming through this border so as to then continue on, and we've met them along the way, through South America and into Central America and into the US. But now it's a point of uncertainty, skepticism, and what happens next. This could be one of those places that we get a real indication of next steps. For example, if folks feel like things have stabilized and now that Maduro's gone, they can return to their home and reestablish their lives, this is one of those crossings in which that could happen. However, if they feel like there's more uncertainty, more instability, more fracturing in Venezuela, you could see more Venezuelans coming over and trying to flee whatever instability and uncertainty that is taking place in Venezuela. So this is a place that we're watching closely for that reason. And you can see the Colombian military is also on standby, trying to get an idea as to what next steps might be and how they might need to respond.
All right, so that was just real quick, brothers. Shalom.